Okay, hopefully the video won't end itself this time. Georgia Southern University, Armstrong campus. I don't actually know what this road's called, but there's that gate. That's a persimmon tree. We knew about that one. But over here is an even bigger one with really nice sized fruit. Like these are the ones that are getting aborted because it's got too many fruits, which is a good problem to have. But it has to drop some of them so that it can continue maturing the ones that are on there. And like these are gonna be a really nice size for the native persimmon. This one also seems to have slightly, I feel like they're skinnier leaves. They look almost more like black cherry leaves, but this thing's really nice and tall. Ooh, excuse me, bug. You can see ground is littered with fruits, unripe fruits. And deer have been eating the twigs over here, it looks like. I did see white-tailed deer here the other week, but yeah. I guess for identification. Also, they got an invasive wasp trap here. Persimmons have leaves that don't have toothed edges, except for when they're damaged like that. This time of year, they'll usually be covered in these black spots. I can't remember, I think it's a fungus, but it's chill, they just evolve together. The twigs, I think they have little gray, can't remember what that's called. I just think they look like little deer hooves, especially in winter. So, and the bark on older trees is really deep and craggy, and then it's got some like orangish tint on the inside. Younger trees will have smoother bark. Like if you look at this younger branch here. You do not want to eat the unripe fruit. When the fruit is ripe, it'll see, like this one's even turning a bit orange. It'll have like a pinkish, see how squishy this is? Maybe you can see. Still don't eat that, it's not ripe yet. They'll have like a pinkish shine to them when they're actually ripe, and they'll be like a water balloon. Squishy, squishy, squishy. These aren't like, I think it's fuyu persimmons you buy at the store where you can eat them when they're still crunchy. These ones, they have to be ripe. I think deer might be able to eat these unripe ones, but I don't know. But if you find them after all the fruit's gone, you can look at the base of the tree for seeds. We might even be able to find some here. Depends on how much cleanup they do each year. You can also see the ground is covered, the little caps on the fruit. They're shaped, they've got little 4 points, like a little square or a 4-pointed star. I'm not seeing seeds, but the deer definitely know about this spot, so they might just be carrying them off. So yeah, we'll be definitely coming back to this persimmon tree in the winter. I guess I'll have to see when this specific tree has the fruit ripe. Other ones in the area are sometimes like around October, but it depends on the tree. And then there's like a ditch right here. So this is at the top of it. Okay, this one was probably planted, but yeah, so that was fun. So yeah, keep an eye out, look for them near you. It's totally fine if they're dropping fruit, especially if it's hot as hell out. They'll probably have enough fruit by the time winter gets here. Like you can see how much it's dropped, and then you look on here and how much is already, or how much is still on there. Like look at this one. Look how big this one is. That's a really, really good sized fruit. I especially like that these ones seem to be getting long and skinny. Look, another monster one. All right, I'll definitely be back here. Bye-bye.